Have you been tucking yourself into bed without a worry in the world? Our Earth seems like a relatively safe and sound place, doesn't it? Well, not really. Our planet is home to so many wild and disastrous places. There are a lot of dangerous places around the world, and some of them are so deadly that no one can even think to put their foot in. So join us on a journey through 15 places so dangerous you should never go if you love your life. Let's dive into the world of thrill. Number 15. Elephant Kingdom, Chonburi, Thailand. At Elephant Kingdom in Chonburi, Thailand, thrill-seeking tourists have the chance to dangle raw meat in front of hungry crocodiles. Yes, you read that right. Here, visitors hop onto a flimsy wooden raft, armed with fishing rods baited with beef, and tease crocs into leaping out of the water for their next bite. It's the kind of activity that leaves safety experts pulling their hair out. While the setup includes a half-enclosed net, there's no guarantee it'll hold if one of these massive reptiles gets too excited. In 2022, a video went viral of a croc nearly capsizing a raft after a tourist dangled the meat too close. Luckily, no one was hurt, but it was a close call. If feeding crocodiles while balancing on what's essentially a floating snack tray sounds like your idea of fun, Elephant Kingdom delivers. Just remember, these reptiles don't play fair, and they definitely don't forgive. Number 14. Afar Depression, Ethiopia. The Afar Depression isn't your typical vacation spot. It's more like nature's science experiment. Home to the Eritrea volcano and its rare lava lakes, this Ethiopian region is a bubbling cauldron of geological activity. Small earthquakes are a daily occurrence, and the ever-changing lava levels in Eritrea create constant instability. In 2023, a tourist group experienced firsthand the volatility of the region when an earthquake struck during their visit, causing cracks to form in the landscape. Guides quickly evacuated them, a reminder that this place doesn't cater to comfort or complacency. Despite the dangers, the Afar Depression attracts thrill seekers and scientists alike, eager to witness its otherworldly beauty. But it's not a place to explore on a whim. With the ground literally shifting beneath your feet, this harsh environment demands respect and preparation. Or it'll remind you why it's one of Earth's most inhospitable regions. Number 13. Matterhorn, Switzerland. The Matterhorn is the crown jewel of the Alps, its pyramid-like peak inspiring countless postcards and countless rescue missions. At 14,692 feet, this iconic mountain isn't the tallest in Europe, but it's one of the deadliest. Avalanches, sudden storms, and sheer cliffs make it a climber's ultimate challenge, and for some, their final one. In 2024, the Swiss authorities reported 12 fatalities on the Matterhorn, many resulting from falls or unprepared climbers tackling its unpredictable conditions. Its allure draws adventurers from all over the world, but the mountain doesn't care how far you've traveled. It's as unforgiving as they come. The best advice? Don't underestimate the Matterhorn. It's a stunning marvel of nature, but it demands preparation, skill, and respect. For those who dare to ascend, the summit offers views unlike any other. But getting there is a gamble not everyone wins. So please be safe and sound. Number 12. Table Mountain, South Africa. Table Mountain is Cape Town's pride and joy, its flat-topped summit visible from nearly every corner of the city. While the cable car offers a leisurely way to the top, many visitors choose the hiking trails to soak in the panoramic views. But for all its beauty, this mountain can be deadly. Steep cliffs, sudden weather changes, and occasional missteps on poorly marked trails contribute to about 15 deaths annually. In 2023, a hiker tragically fell to their death after wandering off a trail to take photos. The mountain's popularity also means rescue services are stretched thin, often delayed during emergencies. Still, Table Mountain is a must-visit for anyone in South Africa. The views of Cape Town and the surrounding ocean are unforgettable. Just stick to the marked paths, avoid hiking alone, and keep an eye on the weather. It's a breathtaking experience, if you don't let the mountain take your breath away permanently. Number 11. Yosemite National Park, United States. Yosemite National Park is a haven for nature lovers, with its towering cliffs, sprawling valleys, and iconic landmarks like El Capitan and Half Dome. But beneath its breathtaking beauty lies a dangerous streak. Each year, about 11 visitors lose their lives here, often due to falls or overestimating their abilities on treacherous trails. In 2022, a climber fell from El Capitan while attempting a difficult route, highlighting the risks even experienced adventurers face. Wildlife encounters, though rare, can also turn deadly, especially if visitors don't respect the animal's space. Despite its dangers, Yosemite remains one of the most visited national parks in the U.S. It's a place where nature commands your attention and respect. Whether you're hiking the Mist Trail or standing in awe at Yosemite Falls, remember, this park is as wild as it is beautiful. So, if you ever visit this place, be sure to prepare for the unexpected. Life is short, so enjoy every single moment. Number 10. Mount Washington, USA. Mount Washington isn't just another peak for hikers to conquer. It's a full-blown weather laboratory of chaos. Known for holding the record for the fastest wind speed ever recorded on Earth at 203 mph, this modestly tall mountain is a beast in disguise. At just 6,288 feet, you wouldn't expect it to pack conditions that mimic the summit of Mount Everest. But here we are. Temperatures drop to a bone-chilling 40-degree eyes, snowstorms roll in uninvited, and visibility often vanishes faster than your phone's battery in the cold. Rescue missions are common here, especially for hikers who underestimate its fury. In 2024, several trekkers had to be airlifted off the slopes after being caught in sudden whiteouts. Even meteorologists who work at the summit endure harsh training to survive its relentless conditions. Visiting Mount Washington isn't just a hike, it's an extreme sport. Gear up or stay home, because this mountain doesn't forgive mistakes. Number 9. Ben Nevis, Scotland. Ben Nevis, Scotland's rugged giant, might not be as famous as the Alps or Everest, but it holds its own as the UK's tallest peak at 4,413 feet. Nestled in the untamed Scottish Highlands, this mountain offers breathtaking views and unpredictable weather in equal measure. Though only 3 lives are lost here annually on average, the accident rate is alarmingly high. The rugged terrain, sudden fog, and steep inclines often disorient climbers. In 2022, rescue teams reported multiple incidents involving hikers who strayed from marked paths and became stranded in the freezing rain. Ben Nevis may seem approachable, but its wild nature demands respect. Proper gear, navigation tools, and a solid plan are non-negotiables here. It's not the tallest or most dangerous mountain out there, but it's a stark reminder that even modest peaks can humble the unprepared. Number 8. Mont Blanc. Mont Blanc, Europe's tallest mountain, is both breathtakingly beautiful and shockingly deadly. Standing at 15,574 feet, it's a magnet for climbers of all skill levels. But therein lies the problem. With around 100 fatalities annually, Mont Blanc holds the grim title of being the deadliest mountain in Europe. The issue isn't just the altitude or terrain. Many climbers are lured by its reputation as a beginner-friendly mountain, arriving with little preparation. Overcrowding has also turned the summit into a high-altitude traffic jam, where mistakes and delays can be fatal. In 2023, avalanches and crevasse falls claimed several lives, reinforcing the mountain's reputation for unpredictability. Mont Blanc is a lesson in humility. It offers stunning views and a sense of accomplishment, but only to those who respect its dangers. Whether you're a seasoned climber or a first-timer, Mont Blanc reminds you that nature doesn't care about your plans. It has its own. Number 7. The Danakil Desert, Eritrea. The Danakil Desert isn't just hot. it's a furnace turned up to the max, with temperatures regularly soaring past 120 degrees or 50 degrees Celsius. This African expanse is one of the most brutal places on Earth. Active volcanoes, bubbling sulfur springs, and toxic geysers create a landscape so harsh it's often referred to as hell on Earth. And yet, adventurers flock here, drawn by its alien beauty. But don't let the mesmerizing colors fool you. This is no place for casual exploration. In 2024, a group of tourists had to be rescued after ignoring safety protocols and venturing into the desert without a guide. That's why visiting without an experienced escort is strictly forbidden. It's not just about getting lost. The very air can be hazardous. Despite the risks, the Danakil Desert offers an unparalleled glimpse into nature's raw power. Just be prepared to sweat like never before and follow the rules, or risk becoming part of the desert's unforgiving legend. Number 6. Bikini Atoll, the Marshall Islands. Bikini Atoll might look like paradise from a distance. Turquoise waters, swaying palm trees, and pristine beaches. But beneath its postcard-perfect exterior lies a radioactive legacy. In the mid-20th century, this idyllic island was the site of numerous nuclear tests, turning it into an uninhabitable wasteland. The explosions forced residents to flee, and their homes remain unsafe for humans to this day. Even now, radiation levels are alarmingly high. In 2023, a scientific study revealed traces of cesium-137 in the lagoon's marine life, confirming that the atoll is far from recovery. While the area has attracted divers intrigued by shipwrecks and underwater remnants of the tests, lingering radiation makes it a high-risk adventure. Bikini Atoll is a stark reminder of the long-lasting impact of human actions on the environment. It's beautiful, yes, but it's a beauty that comes with a warning. Some paradises should be left untouched. Number 5. Guadalupe Mountains National Park. Tucked away on the Texas-New Mexico border, Guadalupe Mountains National Park is a hiker's dream with a twist of danger. The main attraction, Guadalupe Peak, boasts jaw-dropping views, but demands a grueling 8.4-mile round trip with a 3,000-foot elevation gain. If the hike doesn't test your endurance, the unpredictable weather will. Think scorching hot days, bone-chilling nights, and winds strong enough to make you reconsider every life choice. In 2024, rescue teams reported multiple incidents of hikers caught off guard by sudden storms and high winds, with gusts reaching up to 100 mph in spring. It's also not the best place to rely on your phone. Signal dead zones are abundant. Despite the challenges, the park rewards its brave visitors with stunning desert landscapes and unforgettable stargazing opportunities. Just bring more water than you think you'll need, layer up, and leave your dog at home. They're banned on most trails. Respect the mountain, and it might just let you leave in one piece. Number 4. Aoki Gahara Forest, Japan. Aoki Gahara Forest, nestled at the base of Mount Fuji, is beautiful, yet shrouded in a heavy, eerie atmosphere. Known as the Suicide Forest, it's infamous for its tragic association with self-harm, being the second most frequent suicide location in the world. The forest's dense canopy muffled sound, creating an unsettling silence, broken only by the occasional rustle of leaves or a faint echo of the wind. The legends of Aoki Gahara stretch far beyond its modern reputation. Japanese folklore speaks of yurei, restless spirits, that supposedly wander the forest, trapped by unresolved grievances. This history, paired with its maze-like paths that disorient even the most seasoned hikers, has earned it a haunting allure. Despite its chilling associations, Aoki Gahara is also a place of natural beauty, with lava caves, mossy trails, and views of Mount Fuji. Visitors are reminded to tread with respect, both for the forest's natural wonders and the profound weight of the lives it has touched. Number 3. Congo Rainforest, Central Africa. The Congo Rainforest is a world of contrasts. breathtaking biodiversity intertwined with peril. Stretching across multiple African nations, it's home to some of the most stunning ecosystems on the planet, housing bonobos, gorillas, elephants, and rare plant species. But beneath its vibrant canopy lies a web of dangers that can turn even the most thrilling adventure into a nightmare. This vast jungle is a breeding ground for deadly pathogens like Ebola, West Nile fever, and dengue. Insects thrive in its humid depths, and the wildlife, from leopards to venomous snakes, isn't always keen on sharing its territory. For local tribes, the rainforest is life, a source of food, shelter, and culture. For outsiders, it's a test of survival. Whether you're trekking its trails or navigating its rivers, the Congo Rainforest demands respect and caution. It's a place where nature reigns supreme, and human presence is at best a temporary guest. Number 2. Daring Woods, England. Daring Woods, also known as the Screaming Woods, is where beauty meets the bizarre. Nestled near Pluckley, England's most haunted village, this forest is said to be alive with whispers, wails, and footsteps that vanish into thin air. Locals claim the sounds come from the restless spirits of those who met untimely ends in the woods or nearby. The forest's unsettling reputation hasn't stopped thrill seekers from flocking to it. Paranormal enthusiasts explore its misty trails, hoping for a glimpse of the unexplained. But even skeptics admit the woods have an unnerving atmosphere, with sudden temperature drops and the feeling of being watched. Despite the legends, Daring Woods is undeniably picturesque. It's the kind of place that looks like a fairy tale by day, but turns into a ghost story by night. Whether you visit for its natural beauty or its chilling myths, one thing's certain: you'll leave with goosebumps and a story to tell. Number 1. Bermuda Triangle, North Atlantic. The Bermuda Triangle, part mystery, part maritime graveyard, and all legend. Stretching roughly between Florida, Puerto Rico, and Bermuda, this infamous region has swallowed ships, planes, and logic for decades. Theories range from magnetic anomalies to aliens, but what's undeniable is the unease this stretch of ocean stirs in people's minds. In 2023, a cargo ship vanished in calm waters, reigniting debates about the triangle's mysteries. Experts offered rational explanations: rogue waves, human error, but the aura of the unknown persists. That's what makes this place so fascinating. It's a paradox, a hotspot for fear and fascination. Sailors and pilots pass through daily, often without incident, yet the stories of disappearances keep the legend alive. The Bermuda Triangle is less a geographical location and more a psychological one, a place where the unknown looms large, daring us to solve its secrets. If you find this video interesting, please like and subscribe. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you very soon.